Perfect Power, like Native Trail, who tops the 2000 Guineas Ante postmarkets, is a two-time Group 1 winner at 2. In fact, you wouldn't find many better juvenile campaigns for a horse by a sire that stood for just £6,500. Perfect Power won the Norfolk Stakes at Ascot before being bang unlucky in the Richmond Stakes at Goodwood. He then went on to win back-to-back Group 1s to finish off his season with the Mornay in France and the Middle Park at Newmarket. Usually ridden off the pace before flying home in the last furlong or two. He'll need plenty of luck in a Guineas, which will probably be a large field, but I've been much more confident of him staying a mile compared to most other Middle Park winners in the last decade. And he actually had it far from ideal at Newmarket as he was drawn away from the supposedly favoured rail that day. Noises from trainer Richard Fahey and jockey after the Middle Park suggested that Perfect Power was considered a sprinter for next year rather than a miler. So I wouldn't be in any rush to back him anti-post at this stage, but if he was to turn up on the day in early May next year, I'd certainly consider him. From the first crop of Ardad, a juvenile Group 2 winner in his own right who was unable to match those heights at 3 before being retired. Ardad was the leading first season sire in Europe in 2021, and Perfect Power is out of a pretty average mare, but one that stayed a mile and a half. So there's enough to suggest he'll stay a mile for the 2000 Guineas if that's where connections wanted to go. He's 16 to 1 currently for the 2000 Guineas, and if he wasn't to stay there, he'd certainly be a leading contender in the Commonwealth Cup, if indeed he was to train on.